Just making sure you guys can see me here. Fantastic. Hello, hello, hello. Giving you guys like an extra minute. I'm so excited for this live today to just share the information that I really want to bring to you guys today. So wrapping up 2023. It's been quite a year, but good things have happened. So as I always say to you guys, my Monday motivations, I love learning and I love sharing with you guys what I've learned. So just a few seconds. So everybody can see me. Fantastic. Okay. Hi guys. For you guys who do not know me, my name is Finda. I'm your empowered guide in business, fitness, and fragrance. I'm really grateful to actually just be on this platform today. I wanted to just share today the reason why I wanted to come live. My last live that I did was for my anniversary, the fragrance anniversary. And I wanted to actually do more like either bi-weekly or once a month to come live to just share with you guys just different topics when it comes to my empowered journey. As I said, I'm your empowered guide in business, fitness, and fragrance. And the way I actually kind of break those down, to me, I feel like there's a mind, body, soul connection to, creating the whole person. At the end of the day, I feel like my empowered purpose is to show people exactly all the pitfalls and all the failures, everything that I actually just kept falling, getting back up, and just winning, falling, getting back up. No matter how long it takes, that if I can do it, you guys can do it too. All you have to do is have a higher belief in yourself and believe in God, and also just keep believing in what your message is, what your brand is, and just keep going. That's what the whole mind, body, soul connection is. So today I'm actually going to talk more about the mind part. I feel like the mind part, body, soul, it actually just makes a whole person. So the things that I've actually been able to bring to fruition is what I really wanted to teach you guys today. I was so excited about this. I literally got up before my alarm even went off. So guys, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm completely glad for today. So today, it's a step-by-step guide on how to bring your goals to fruition. And as I said, I'm sharing with you guys because these steps literally have been working for me, and amazing things have happened because of this year, me actually just kind of following the step-by-step guide. I'm a firm believer in vision boards. The way I came to New Jersey in 2008 was literally were the steps I'm going to share with you guys today. Before I share these steps with you guys today, I just want to tell you a little bit more about what happened for me. Two major things happened for me this year. One of the things that I've always said to either friends, to whoever, when it came to my fragrance, I've only ever wanted to work with one location, just one department store. And the department store I've always wanted to work with was Nordstrom. I've been a little bit borderline obsessed with them, so much so that in 2016, I went and I got a job in my location over here in New Jersey, worked in the female fragrance counter to learn what their demographic was, what they wanted, what the women were looking for, and what Nordstrom, what they look for when it comes to brand aesthetic as well, me being, a brand owner. So I learned all of that, would come home and put that down in my business plan, and just I kind of kept, kept going. But I constantly would say that Nordstrom is the only brand that I really want to work for. That's the only place I would see my whole empowered brand being in. So just working for them, also last year, 2016 and last year, working for them. And I just constantly keep doing the work. But I would think it was early February, I got this text message, but it was via Instagram. A lady who actually works for Nordstrom messaged me that, she's a huge fan also of fragrance. She messaged me for Black History Month. She was like, hey, we're doing something really different for the month of for Black History Month. We want to celebrate independent Black-owned fragrances. I would love for you to be a part of it. And to me, it was like, wow, but also it was like a no-brainer because that's the energy I was putting out there for the longest time, that I want Nordstrom to be partnered with. I went there and it was so amazing, the people I connected with. And that was more like, checking that off my list, but I still have Nordstrom on my list because I'm still focusing on something that we are currently kind of like in the works for. I'll let you guys know as everything comes together. But I literally manifested what I've always wanted. to just, first it was like groundbreaking, celebrating Black history fragrance owners, right? So which was awesome. Me being a part of it, it was a very small community, and my fragrance being introduced to people all over, which was the flagship store, by the way, in New York City, which is absolutely amazing. It was a 2 day event in the weekend. I was so incredibly grateful for it. Just so thankful that that came to me. And that's the vibration I was on, because I focused on it so much and I wrote it down and I told close friends, and it literally came to fruition. As I said, there's still some things in the works behind the scenes when it comes to Nordstrom, but I'm so excited. And the other thing that happened that I wrote down, I was at a friend's vision board party at the beginning of this year, and I'm going to show you guys a vision board in a minute, after I kind of tell you more of the stories. I created one of the things that I've always wanted to do. I always wanted to share my stories, the way I share with you guys now, the stories that I have, my empowered stories, overcoming or whatever it may be. But I've always seen myself being a speaker, speaking to hundreds of people or thousands of people, just really empowering people on stage. So I took a picture of, Oprah Winfrey, since I find her to be one of the most prolific speakers of our time as a woman. So I have her on my vision board, and I just knew that I wanted to be a speaker. I wrote it down, focused on my vision board, and this was in January of 2023, and by 6 months later, that dream also came to fruition when I was invited to be a keynote speaker here in New Jersey for a middle school. All of that just happened because, guys, I literally focused my intent on all those things. And there are so many things that are coming to me because I'm focusing my intention, and I'm actually just really following these step-by-step guides that I'm going to show you guys today, exactly for you guys out there to also make your dreams come to a reality based on the way what I'm learning and what's, sealing to be proven to be just, it works. So these are the things I'm going to share with you guys today. So the first thing that I learned, I'm going to give you guys like a few steps, maybe like 5 different steps here when it comes to bringing your dreams to fruition. Feel free, if you have any questions at all, let me know. And let's get into it. So one of the things, the first thing is you have to decide what you want. When you decide what you want, you have to write it down. Writing it down is so imperative, because when you write it down, it becomes more real. Because when you decide what you want and you just keep it in your mind, it's more of a wish. It's not something you're really not going to focus on. But when you write it down, it's literally a game changer. There's actually a Harvard study that shows that 90% of people who wrote down their goals, from writing them down alone, you have a 90% chance of that literally coming to reality. So writing down your goals is very important. So the first thing I did, I wrote it down. I have notes in my phone. I'll write it down there, or I have like a little journal. I'll write down exactly what I want. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing, you have to be visual, because human beings, we're visual creatures. We have to see something and then kind of draw ourselves to it. So I had to create an image on my vision board. And I'm going to show you guys that in 1 second, what I created. I created exactly what it is that I wanted. So let's just say you take someone who is either a single, whatever you want to do, like if you want to have a healthy body, whatever it is, that body, you take that body and you put it on the vision board, and then you actually kind of place your face on top of it to make it more real. So that's the second step when it comes to really creating pooling together what you really want. But the thing is that when you create this vision board, the most important thing, after you kind of pull everything together to see exactly this is what I want, you can't put it away. You don't want to put it underneath your bed. You don't want to put it somewhere else where it's like, out of sight, out of mind. It's so true. You want to be able to see it every day. When I created my vision board, I have it right there on my dresser. So first thing in the morning or before I go to sleep at night, that's the first thing I see. So that goal in my mind is so real. It's such a reality. And those are the things I work towards every day. So you want to make sure that you have that vision board right there in front of you. So, and then the third step, you have to get to work. Get into work, meaning that this is the interesting part. You want to be able to work according to how you see yourself living, like what you write on your vision board. So me saying that, hey, I want to be this prolific speaker around the country and including in the world as well. So I have to make sure I study my craft. So I wrote it down. I put all these pictures together. Now I have to get to work. Again, so I'm doing the work, actually doing all the research, watching other people that I admire, so I want to follow in their footsteps so I can kind of create my own path. So that's what the getting to work part is. So when you get to work and also have the visual picture, it really, 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 truly does help. And that's step 3 for that. So, and then when it comes to the 4th step, and really how to bring your dreams into your reality, is that you have to, this is the most important part for me, I think, you have to see yourself living what you're asking for. This is a great example. So in order for you to really feel, okay, I want to be a speaker that's invited around the world, or I just want to be this person that people think of empowerment, female empowerment, they think of, Finda Pakiwa. In order for me to really bring that together, the 4th step, I really have to be able to be comfortable to convey the way I'm speaking to you guys right now. I have to be comfortable to be in front of the camera. I have to be comfortable to really, share my message. I also have to be comfortable to know that, okay, this something that let me correct myself, let me do more studying, or let me just, keep going. You have to know exactly when to pivot. So you definitely have to be comfortable living that dream. And you also have to just be comfortable when it just comes to just being it. You literally have to live the part, do the work and live the part. That's number 4 when it comes to it. And the 5th thing that I love about bringing my dreams to fruition that I've learned, you have to be careful who you share your dreams with. This is actually, I feel like this is one of the most important ones. Be careful who you share your dreams with, because you want to share your dreams with people who are in line with you. There are a lot of people out there who don't believe that something absolutely amazing can happen because they haven't really tried it themselves. So therefore they would kind of project their feelings onto you. So you have to really believe that the person you're sharing your dreams with, rather, they also have to kind of have that same mindset as you. So you guys can literally kind of help each other out when it comes to bringing this, amazing dream to reality. I have a friend who is very successful in her own right, fantastic handbag designer. We have a thing where we are so in sync with how we believe that we get on the phone sometimes, maybe twice a month, and we will speak like things already happened. We don't actually act like the dream is so far away. You have to act like the dream is already here. You're already living it. So we speak in present tense. If you would hear it, you would think that we sound crazy, but it literally works. On the phone with her, hey girl, Nordstrom just called me to, closing a deal for X amount, or I'm going to fly out to so-and-so place. It sounds silly, but it works so well. That's literally how I've been able to create so many things for myself this year and even years before. So you want to be able to speak your dreams to people, share your dreams with people who are also like-minded. As I said, it's no offense to people who really aren't in the same wavelength as you. The only thing is that you want to make sure that just don't share with dream killers. You don't want people that are Debbie Downers, so people actually doubt a lot when it comes to really sharing a dream. So number 5 is always share your dreams with people who are like-minded, who also kind of will help you be that coach behind you and motivate you. So I would say my bonus tip for you guys, before I show you my vision board, a bonus tip for you guys is the time. Don't focus so much on the time. The time is really, really not important. When you believe in what you really do want, then you do the work, and you constantly keep seeing yourself mentally living that dream, and you're putting in the work. The time does not matter, because sometimes the time can lapse. Sometimes something might take about 2 to 3 years. You really putting in that work emotionally and mentally, that literally can collapse the time where something can happen in 6 months, or less than that, or even in a year. So the time part is not it's not our job to actually worry about how long it's going to take for that to worry, how long it's going to take rather for that to come to fruition. Just keep doing the work, and you'll see that the most amazing things will happen. When you're on this wavelength, one of the things that I love about this is that when you're so focused on what you're doing, and you're so focused on this dream that you actually want to bring to fruition, your mind is so clear that you actually are going to start attracting the most amazing things into your life, different things. So you actually become this amazing magnet for amazing opportunities that are coming into your life, because you are so focused on that success and you're doing the work. So other things also start becoming in line with you. So that's the best part about when it comes to creating your dreams and what you truly do want. I want to show you guys my vision board. I don't think I've showed this to a lot of people, but I just wanted to show you guys because this has worked for me so well this year. I really want you guys to, my followers, the people in my community. As I said, at the end of the day, I believe my empowered mission is to really show you guys, no matter how many times I've fallen, you can win, you can get up, dust yourself off, and you can keep going. I truly believe that's why I love sharing this stuff with you guys. You guys can also win out there. So I'm going to share you guys. I have this over here. So if you guys can see, I'm going to come a little closer. So this was the speaking one I told you about. So this is the Oprah Winfrey one over here. Of course, I cut, and that's my head over here on Oprah Winfrey. And over here, I have Serena Williams. You know, I feel like, you know, she's that girl, that magic girl. So I have my head over here on Serena Williams. Then, of course, down here, I have a woman who's expecting. I'm growing my family. So I have that to expect that. And then my perfume over here that I have, you know, the message in a bottle message that I have. So that's literally what is coming, where I have all of these people who are now getting to know empowered, because I'm so intentional about what I created. And I'm so intentional. Let me put this back down. And I'm just so intentional every day to actually kind of just bring these things to fruition, as I said. Guys, I'm just really grateful. I'm so excited. It's like when I discovered that how this works, everything's kind of clicking for me. So as I said, I was so excited to share with you guys this short but very impactful message today. And I'm really excited for you guys, the people who have joined. I'm just really excited for the people who are going to watch this later. And I truly hope that you guys are able to really manifest everything that you want when it comes to, you know, going into 2024 and really create something amazing for yourselves. So my fragrance, if you are not familiar with it, you can still order this, by the way, it's perfect for a stocking stuffer. These are the bigger bottles, the Brave bottles, and also I have my small bottles there. It comes in this bag. If you order it anytime before 7 o'clock during the day on weekdays, it ships out the same day. After that, we ship it out the next day. So there's still time for you to get Empower Finda Pekiwa fragrance if you've yet to get it for any amazing woman in your life or yourself. You want to get it for yourself too for the holidays. It's completely amazing. You definitely would love to add this to your fragrance collection. And also I have a lot of amazing things. I have a workshop that we're working on by 2024 calendar. I'll be able to share with you guys next, I would say, in the new year, the workshop that's coming up, which is a nutrition workshop. I'm so excited to share my nutrition expertise with a whole new audience too as well. And the book, I'm so excited. This book has been in the works for 3 years because the experience I literally had to go through for this book to come to fruition as well. It's small, but it's so impactful. I'm so incredibly excited to actually share with you guys when this book is available. The book should be available next month too as well. This journey is definitely helping me grow. I am really grateful for the experience. I'm really grateful for you guys following me, for you guys commenting, you guys liking, and all the people who are sharing and people who are discovering my channel. I am incredibly blessed and so grateful for sharing with you guys today. As I said, today was more of the mind part, for the mind, body, and soul. And I'm not quite sure if I mentioned, but we all the nutrition program that I have, the lifestyle, that's actually being incorporated into a course. So that's also coming up for you guys in 2024. I have so many amazing things coming up, and I'm just so incredibly just excited with all the creativity. So guys, as always, don't forget that power moves to keep moving.